Love that tune, mate. Just dancing around to the loading up screen. Hello, it's the Leeds house. We're back to the OGs of this pod. We've lost one to the mountains. Dan's gone. It's just going to be me and Kev now. Do we have a moment of silence for Dan's disappearance? You haven't said a word yet, anyway. So just
I'm not sure we should have a moment of silence because there may be many moments of silence coming up in this podcast. So I think we just need to just carry on, to be honest. But yeah, rest in peace, Danny. I'm sure he'll be back at some point. Just take some time out to better himself. So we wish him a lot of luck in that, to be fair.
He's going to be the next Tron.
He is going to be the next Tron. He's
going to go on a bike. He's going to ride down your internet. Punch all the viruses in the face with his head.
Yeah, he's got boxing gloves made out of modems that he just punches people with.
Sellotape to his hands.
Yeah, just runs around punching them.
He hasn't unleashed his full power yet, so he has to just sellotape modems to his hands. Anyway, I'm James, and that's Kev.
Yes, it is.
And we're here to talk about the wonderful world of Leeds United and how happy everyone is right now. Hence why I've worn black. It feels like there's been a death.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, yeah, we haven't really spoken since the end of the transfer window. Because I mean, I was waxing lyrical that I thought we were going to get a couple of players in, and then it all just died a slow death towards the end. Did you ever remember when you used to go out, right? And you see a really nice bird, right? And then you buy loads of drinks, you give her a chewing gum and that, and you think everything's going all right, yeah. And then at the end of the night, she's like, "I'm going now." That's what the end of that transfer window felt like for me. It's like, you know, when you put loads of graft, bought loads of drinks, used your best child lines. Do you know what I mean?
I thought you was going to say, and then she had a massive penis.
Yeah,
that's where I thought you was going with that analogy there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand what you mean. It was a bit of a letdown at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, look, the thing about a transfer window is not bringing any players. We can only moan about it for so long, right? Because you can only moan about it for so long, and then once the first game comes back after the transfer, after the international window, we'll be like, all right, let's just see what happens now.
That's it. I mean, it's not like we've brought nobody in.
Yeah. I mean, the spine looks all right, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? The team wise,
big spine wise,
big spines,
big lanky spine we've got.
Yeah. I just worry about a little bit how we're going to get a couple of goals in, but. Look, everything's not all doom and gloom, you know. And then I have seen one of them birds out like a month later, and then, you know what I mean, it all happened again. You know what I mean? You went back, put in some more groundwork, give them another chewing gum, and then everything was sound.
You forgot that she had a penis?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Give her a scallop batch. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Got Tom here with us today. Yes, hello, Tom. Yeah, me and James should be coming back a little bit more now. Maybe a bit erratic with obviously with work schedules and stuff, mate. But yeah, new season, Leeds House should at least bring out more than 10 videos this year.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
We're going to pump them out like a shotgun.
Yeah.
When I stop breaking laptops as well.
Yeah, James is back on his old equipment today, everybody. So if it goes quiet, just please bear with me. I'll start like singing nursery rhymes or something until it.
Maybe it's not meant to be, mate.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like, just stop doing this shit, mate.
Please stop doing this.
Please stop showing yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought my new laptop, everybody. I tipped some sauce on it, and it's
pot noodle sauce.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So back to Leeds, back to that disaster. Oh, what a bunch of old shits not buying players in the end of that transfer window. Who was you hoping they was going to get, Kev? Who was you hoping for?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of names. I even thought, like, towards the end, as I've been banging on about, I thought we'd probably bring in Buendia. I did like the sound of what's his name? The guy from Krasnodar. I looked him up loads. Is it Spurtsian or something like that? I thought, for me, his numbers are great. He looks good. Looks
And
like the sort of player that we need. Yeah. Knows Farker. Apparently, they went out for I don't know chips once in Russia. So yeah, I mean, I like the look of him, and also when the rumors were floating around. But then by the time I saw the rumors, man, the guy was in Russia, yeah, and he's gone through all of the, like the sanctions and that as well to come get a medical. I thought it ain't all going to happen in 12 hours, and then everything just started like petering out. And normally I'd watch the like Sky Sports News all the way up until like the end of the transfer window, but honestly, I just turned at 4 o'clock. I was like, nothing's happening, nothing at all. And then I went to bed at 8. I was literally asleep. So obviously I've been doing a lot of hours recently. And I went to bed at 8. I thought I'd wake up in the morning, and do you know what? It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a don't go to bed just yet tweet. And I thought I'm going to wake up to something in the morning. And then when I woke up, I opened my phone. It was like 5:30 because I went to sleep really early. And what I saw on Twitter, I swear, and I was like, "Yep, we ain't signed anyone like that straight away." This was mental. It was crazy. The backlash of this was been mad, and I mean, it is.
Cancers, aren't they?
You know, I'm like when it comes to socials and stuff like that. Like, I mean, sometimes it can be taken out of proportion. I was like, "Yeah, fuck them." I was like that straight away because you fuckers like that. And then I was getting everyone's buying all players. Fucking Sunderland bought a new striker. Ajax lad good. Bought a centre half who's good. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? And honestly, I didn't even have my mama on toast, mate. I was raging. Absolutely raging.
Good.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Didn't even have that. And I was just like, you know what? It took me a few days to come over it. Obviously, I didn't message her or anything, I just left everybody alone. Didn't tweet anything. I did not do anything. I just stayed away. And I I've been turned down many times. So it's just to get used to it. Do you know what I mean?
Too many penises at the end of transfer windows is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. It's
too many penises.
It's just one of them now. So I mean, I guess if everyone stays fit, there's a lot to look forward to this year. If everyone stays fit.
I think that's the worry, isn't it? Because we've got two players in on a free who are known to be broken.
Yeah.
And it's like, if they both break, we're left with Perot and his confidence. Well, he hasn't got any, has he? He's absolutely terrible in this league.
I know.
What was we thinking? What did we think he was going to be? Now, he might need a bit of time, but
probably just needs a bit of time, mate.
Probably needs a bit of time.
We got to remember, every single centre half he's going to be up against is going to be way better. Because I mean, the only defence who are centre backs who I can see haven't strengthened is Burnley, and he didn't score against them last year. So, do you know what I mean? Sunderland's back defence looks great. Every team, just know what? When I look at every fixture now, I'm not saying, "Oh my god, he could play for us. This guy could play for us. This guy could get in our team. This guy can get in our team. This guy can get in our team." It's like 7 players from near enough every team could get into Leeds' team. That's where we're at now. Like last year, not one player would have got in our team. Not one. Possibly, maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2, maybe a couple of them. But yeah, there weren't many. This year, like, yeah, he could play for us. Yeah,
don't think like that, Kevin.
Oh no, I just after the transfer window, it's kind of like deflated me. But again, it is what it is now. All we can do is just look forward to the players that we've got, the big guys, where the goal's going to come from, who's going to create the goals. I'm just thinking now that Noah Okafor is going to be the best player in the league.
Yes, we got to hang your hat on it.
Yeah, you got to hang your hat on that.
Yeah, I always thought about him. I always thought that he was the marquee.
Yeah, he is the lightning rod to take this team to the next level. And again, I've been banging on from the start of the season, like, this is Willie Nonto's year.
Yeah,
3 games in, he's had a couple of shots.
Calvert-Lewin, I tell you what, this is probably going to be his best goal scoring season.
This is going to be his year. This is, mate. He's going to the World Cup next year. Yeah, same with Jaden Bogle, mate. They're going to be so good. Longstaff, I mean, yeah, they're all going. And Mellier's going to the World Cup. But they all are, mate. We're going to have a great season.
Mellier?
Yeah, Mellier's
maybe they turn him into a forward because he's not going to go goal again, is he? He's big enough, say. Maybe go Mellier. You can be our like backup forward.
Yeah.
Can't
catch, can he? So it's all right. Yeah.
He creates a lot of goals.
Yeah, creates a lot of goals.
So,
It'd be just mayhem up there. Imagine watching what's up. It'd be mayhem, man.
fuck it out.
Imagine watching Melier trying to press a certain set of centre halves. Oh God.
It's fold over like a piece of noodle.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
I even looked. The people that are available on freeze, and I thought,
Yeah.
nah.
Brownhill was the one that everyone was thinking, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean that the lad that used to
Fuck
be at Chelsea. I mean, he could probably do a job for one more year. What's his name? Ziyech. Thought, he could be all right. But yeah, I mean, we're not going to do that.
Oxlade Chamberlain.
I don't think he'd get in now. I think
Double
we've got
barrel.
quite a strong central midfield. It's just that creation now and then putting them away. We need someone to set up someone to score them. So we need them to. Nah, but I'm honestly, I'm hanging my hat on. Do you know what the funny thing is, mate? We could have kept Patrick Bamford.
We could have, but he couldn't have kept himself on the legs with that new weight added. No way.
Yeah. What do you think now that they've loaned out Ladji Ramazani and they didn't bring anybody in?
I mean, it's what it is. You think you're gonna. I mean, even with bringing Okafor in, he's like he said, he's gone down the pecking order in terms of who's going to play because people are going to come on ahead of him. So it's like, how much was he ever going to play here? So the best solution for him was to just go on loan, and maybe we needed to bring someone in anyway. But
yeah, maybe James. I don't know anymore.
It didn't work out that way, did it?
Yeah,
Harry Gray. That's what they'll turn it around.
Oh yeah, we've got the best under 16 hot prospect.
We were always going to let him play some games, and he was going to come in as our other attacking option.
Yeah,
but you know what? Everyone was screaming it in January when we didn't buy anyone, and we didn't, and we still easily went up.
Yeah, I know, James.
Maybe we'll still easily stay up.
Yeah, you never
until
know,
January,
mate.
Where we don't buy anyone again.
Yeah, I mean, we're not buying anybody in January, James, by the look of it, are we?
I don't know. We might have to. We might be in a position where it's like you need to buy some players, so they'll have to do something.
Yeah, maybe.
Or they won't. Or they fucking won't.
Yeah, no, they won't. Or they won't do it. I mean, okay, so I mean, I haven't watched this thing yet. I know the Leeds Supporters Trust and everyone was there with this Rob Evans fella talking about PSR and that. And I mean, Pragmarate come out and says, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then we're told right up to the limit, but then we're trying to buy players up to the last minute of the deadline. Or if we bought anybody now, we'd have had to sell in January, sell some of the assets and stuff like that. I mean, what's your take on all this? Are we being spoon fed some shite? Because I can't even manage like my piggy bank, mate. So I don't know too much about PSR rules and stuff.
But, I mean, my opinion on this is, I mean, we haven't really sold anybody. We haven't brought any money in at all. And also, it's like they're the ones that are. If they fail, it's their money that's going to get lost, not ours. They're the ones pumping in millions in. All their shareholders and all them, they're the ones they have to make these decisions. And if it fucks up, I mean, we'll be sad about it because our team possibly gets relegated, but we'll still keep supporting them. They're the ones that are going to be out of millions and millions of pounds. You just got to look at it like that, man.
But James, I don't support a business.
I support
a football team, mate.
Don't worry about it then. Just watch the team. Watch the team.
Worry about it.
Support them, who's ever playing, and just do that. Just turn your attention from what's going on above if you can't handle it. That's all I say.
Yeah. I can't.
I know a lot of people can't. It's just got to be realistic. If we spent all we've if we're looking at the end of the transfer window and we're trying to get Harry Wilson in on loan or buy him or whatever it was, but are they
trying to loan a player who's in the last year of his contract as if they're going to do that? Do you know what I mean? That don't make no sense to me. But the thing is, though, James, you know what? I like Harry Wilson. I think he's actually a good player, and I think he'd been a good addition. I
never used to.
Yeah,
I just a bastard.
That's only because of the Derby days.
Yeah, it was, to be fair, because he was part of Jayden Bogle stories and shit. But I didn't used to like him. But I've watched him. He's not actually a bad player, to be. And I wouldn't have minded having him in there as an extra source of creativity.
I think I've seen obviously a lot of people have said this as well. When I was watching Square Ball the other day, they said the same thing: is they would have took Harry Wilson as a sign-in, but it's the way it was like the last minute thing of trying to get him in and all that. And we're meant to be going after our marquee player and stuff. That's why I think it's gone down like a lead balloon. It's because, and I agree with that. I mean, if they'd have got Harry Wilson 2 weeks ago, I'd have been like, "Yep, that's a good player." That is, we need somebody who's going to be able to cut in off the right with a left foot. This is what we need for this team. He would have been a good signing for it. But the fact that they said they were going to go aggressive, they're going to go get this. We're not going to sleep in this window. Well, that's meant to be fair because
that's how he does. That's how he does his best fucking contract negotiations in his sleep.
Yeah.
So it's obvious he was going to sleep at some point just to get the contracts over the line.
Yeah. I mean, looking at if we go to outgoings, I think our biggest sale was Sam Greenwood, weren't it? Something like that. Biggest sale was Sam Greenwood.
Melié's to get money for.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. I was like, I would have took a mil myself. Yeah. So I mean, it is really weird. I mean, apparently they got offers from Melié and it didn't reflect what they thought he was going to get. So they must have offered a $5 and they wanted a $10 or something. Do you know what I mean?
A new pair of gloves. We'll donate a new pair of gloves to him because that's what he needed.
I mean, do you know the thing with Melié? He'll go somewhere else, and do you know what the funny thing about him is? He'll be absolute class. Yeah, he'll be absolute class.
Yeah, he will. But you say about Harry Wilson, if we'd have got him 2 weeks ago, if we'd have got him 2 weeks ago and had 11 signings, everyone would have still been waiting up till the last bit of the window and gone. Yeah, you don't know anything extra.
I mean, we like the bit. Yeah, we like the business that we've done. I mean, again, let's get to Martin here because obviously Martin's right though in a way, and we've spent 100 mil. How much did we spend the first season we went back up with Bielsa? Was it about that same sort of money?
Yeah, but we did it in really weird ways.
Yeah, weird installments, mate. We clouded the whole team, didn't we? We clouded everybody, mate.
What happened there, mate?
Yeah. I mean,
massages thrown in from Auto and everything into them contracts.
Do you know what about this is mine? If say we bought every player right that we've bought now, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin wasn't always injured, I would say we've had a good window.
I still think we've had a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I'd say the window is probably 80% for me. I still feel we need that game changer player, but we might be the most hardworking team in the league. Yeah. Oh no, James. No, Okafor's the man, mate. He's the best player in the league, isn't he? Yeah, he's the best player in the league.
Spring might be Jack Harrison. Come back
Could be Jack Harrison.
Second rendition.
I was just saying they've combined 2 goals and assists from Aronson. Harrison will be crucial this year. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised.
Right when they come on against Newcastle, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I mean, Aronson just gave the ball away and then became prime Maradona in the box.
Oh, yeah.
So strange, mate. Such a strange lad. I don't know what to do with Leeds. They'll take it out of me. They're going to give me so much hope going into that Fulham game as well. I mean, we've had some really fun games against Fulham over the years. Remember the first season back, How to Costa against Fulham was a good one for me. I remember
on that pitch that was just shit. It kept breaking on everyone. Remember when we played Brighton and none of our players could run. They just fucking walked past us.
But do you remember? Do you remember it was João Paulinho scored that worldie past us last time we were in the Premier League against Fulham as well? So yeah,
and Solomon, but that was in the FA Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was a screamer. That was, to be fair. That was a good game, that though. I think we actually played quite well in that game.
Because of McKennie's fucking belly, Georgie Ruta's goal was his first goal. Remember, he scored that header. And because of McKennie's belly pushed that player over. They went, no, you're not having it because his belly's too big. It's not fair.
Oh, that was such a strange season. I actually think our team now is better than the team that year. I do.
Yeah, me too. Any team that's got fucking big Titanic rocker turn in the middle of your field, is massively better. I don't know if that makes sense.
It definitely makes sense. Everybody's better than Rocker. That's the takeaway I got from that. But yeah, it's just again. Leeds, it's not a Leeds transfer window without petering out, without nothing happening. So, look, it is what it is. Again, we've said that. We've just got to keep everybody fit, mate. If everyone stays fit, we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine if everyone stays fit.
That's the problem.
I'll just have this sneaky feeling that Okafor might be the game changer. You know, I know I laugh and a joke about it, but I've gone back and watched some videos and stuff. I mean, he's got something about him. I mean, against Arsenal, Sheffield Wednesday was just a bit, but obviously hasn't played that much.
He's a bit big as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
quite a big lad for a skillful Silky.
Yeah, I think he might hold onto the ball a bit too much for liking sometimes, but
he might do. But Daniel Farr won't have that.
No,
he won't have that for too long.
Do you know? I'll tell you what, Okafor's
some cake in his face as he runs past him. Fucking pass it.
Yeah, Okafor's skill and dribbling ability of when to know to release the pass like Nonto does, because he's really good at that. He'll be top player. Just needs to have that, and I think that will come. That will come. And also,
it'll be faster in this league.
Yeah, and also feel like Okafor could play as like a false nine or something as well if we need to chase a game, which we may have to a little bit, you know.
Well, he's played up there before, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he prefers his position on the left, but he can play all up. He can play all everywhere up there. Up there, he can play everywhere. I think he's like the fourth or fifth player that's signed for us that's played for RB Salzburg. Probably. Red Bull link there, and there's obviously a little bit of a data that we can get our hands on. It looks like.
Yeah.
What do you think about Martin Cook saying that Ampadu's looking more injury prone of late?
I agree.
Do you think he looks injury prone, or do you think that someone just tried to break his ankle off in the middle of a field?
I don't know. He was injured towards the end of last season as well, weren't he? A little bit, and I don't know, man. He's been with us for 2 years. I think he's had 2 long-term absences, maybe 3, 2 major ones, and I think he'd be back for Fulham, won't he? By the sounds of it. So
hopefully.
I mean, he's missed 2 games in the league. I can't take it that much at the moment. Again, Ampadu will be probably. I said it like Tanaka at the start of the year, but after watching Ampadu against Everton, I feel like Ampadu may be the most important player in the team this year now.
Yeah, he was good, man. I'm hoping that this little injury hasn't. I don't know.
Curtailed.
Took a little bit out because he looked so sort of assured in that game. Really controlled it. So I'm hoping that hasn't taken anything away from him, this injury. I'm hoping he's back.
Yeah, I think because he's playing in the Premier League. Remember, we had to break down so many teams, and he just sat around the centre circle, spraying balls around, spraying them wide. With here, he can win the ball back and he can set up counter attacks straight away because teams will be a little bit more open because we're playing against higher quality opposition. They're not going to just sit back all the time. That's why I think we might see. I think we might see the best of Ampadu in the Premier League, and with Tanaka and Stack alongside him, which it's obviously it's that free. I know Longstaff was amazing against Newcastle.
Well, you know what? We're going to need him in some games, like
big time
against better teams in the general consensus, but not in my brain. They're all shit. Everyone's shit that we play. But in them tougher games where we're not going to have a lot of the ball, I think that's where you might find a Longstaff coming in. Do you know what I mean? To do that press, how good he did it against Newcastle. Yeah,
he's going to be really important. I think. I mean, I thought Gruev was good against Newcastle, and everyone was terrorising him the previous weeks. And he weren't Premier League quality. I feel, Gruev's heat map. Don't do this to me, man. Yeah, I think, he's going to be a decent understudy, and he's going to play a lot of games too because, all of them are going to play a lot of games. Those midfield 3-5 are going to play a lot, and Longstaff, they're all going to be important, but I do think Stack, Ampadu, and Tanaka will be that midfield like
the starters.
Trio. Yeah, and I think they could play really well. They've all got something different about them, and I like them a lot, and I think they'll be really, really important. But Longstaff, Gruev are going to have decent game time this year as well. By the way, while we're talking about new people and stuff like that, what do you think about James Justin when he come on? Because I mean, he hasn't had a lot of fanfare about him, has he? Really, he's just come in.
JJ,
JJ, Justin James Justin, whatever you want to call him.
Call him JJ. I thought he did all right. Got a few little foots in there in the front, the tackles.
They should do that. All right, yeah.
That's what he's brought on for, wasn't he?
He can also play centre half as well, can't he? Which is good. He can play across the whole back line. He's gonna come in handy. He will. England
Have you heard him speak?
As well.
Sounds like a butler.
Does he?
Yeah, the way he talks. Really
I've listened to him. Speaks like me then.
Exactly. I was going to say, Kev, when I
Yeah.
closed my eyes listening to him, I thought, sounds like I'm listening to Kev here. That's like, go and listen to him.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's talk about Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
Okay. Martin's gone about me on him in here. So and Tom. Sorry, Martin and Tom. DCL is quality. That one there. But also Tom's gone in here as well. I mean, I'll be honest. You know the chances that DCL had the last couple of matches where he could have done something.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to sound like I'm being patronising towards another striker, but Joel Perreault don't get on the end of those.
No, he don't. But if he does, he probably scores all three.
Yes, he does. He scores them all. But Dominic Calvert-Lewin's that sort of striker. He gets on the end of things, and do you know what? He might probably have a purple patch this year. I think where he stays fit, gets a few goals, and then his meniscus might fall off or something. But he's gonna, I think he may score a few goals. I reckon he's got 8 to 10 in him. Okay, but it's just when those goals come, could they be when we've lost 4-1, or will it be a 1-0 against Sunderland, 1-0 against Burnley, 1-0 against Man United? Like the relegation fodder, them sort of teams. Yeah.
I just think against certain teams will be a lot more stronger defensively. I think when you play the top teams, even still against them, we might improve a lot more as the season goes on. I'm hoping we do. I'm thinking we do. But there'll be certain teams where our defense will be good because it was good last year. It was really good. You know what I'm saying? I always say we conceded the least chances. We did. So we have got a bit of a nous about how to defend chances against us, even though it was
two clean sheets. 2 clean sheets out of 3 matches in the Premier League. If someone said to me, like, obviously at the start of the season, the first 3 matches, you keep 2 clean sheets, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, do you know what I mean?
There you go. I said fucking how many did I say at the start of season? 9.
Yeah.
It's not looking like a bad little shout now, is it?
It's not, mate, to be fair. I mean, it's there, isn't it? Defensively, we seem okay at home. But I mean, we've only had one sample size of an away game, and that was like the team that's finished second for the last 3 years.
Yeah, and it was right at the start of this new season. With most of that team were the team that played in the Championship. So there's
no Ampadu.
There's no Ampadu. There is a little bit of bedding that we need to do, guys. We just remember that. Just give us a little bit of a chance before we make these big, massive.
Well, what I said was wait
for fucking going down with shit. Everyone.
Well, I said wait for the transfer window to be finished before to see who else come in, because I was adamant that we were going to sign some players, man. I was like, every player that we were linked with, I was asking like this. We've got a Stato lad at work called Jacob, knows everything about European football, and that Polish lad knows everything about football, all the leagues and that. And I said to him like, "Oh, we linked with him," and he's like, "Oh, he'd be good for you. He'd be great for you. What a signing he would be for you." Do you know what I mean? Like that. And none of it come off. I mean, when we were linked with getting Kobe Mainu on loan, I was like, "Oh yeah."
Did you believe that though? Did you?
No. They were going to let him go. Yeah, they were going to let him go. Who was the last player we got on loan from Man United? Was it Liam Miller, Cameron Borthwick-Jackson, Cameron Stewart? Yeah.
Cameron Borthwick-Jackson. Jesus.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Nah, I'd like to wait in to see who we get in.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't get anyone. But then he's just like, right, this is what we've got. This is what I'm going to work with till at least January. I mean, you can only write him off when it's time to write him off.
Yeah, well, we're not bottom of the league.
Point, fucking support him, yeah.
We've got won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. I'll take that. We scored 1 goal from a penalty spot though.
We have, and it's that. I'm worried a little. I'm not worried because we've got chances. I know it was against Sheffield Wednesday in the cup, but we didn't struggle as bad as Man United did against Grimsby. Let's have that. Let's have that right.
Yeah, I mean, and we did have some half chances against Newcastle. They weren't like amazing, but no. So, it was just a bit of a boring game, and we needed something like that after what we've been through the past 2 matches before, and it came at the right time, battling it out. So the team now knows that they can battle with bigger teams. I mean, Newcastle didn't have Gordon or Isak or anybody like that. Do you know what I mean?
Didn't. But they had good, they still had good players.
Yeah. £55 million wingers and that on the bench.
Exactly. Our subs made a difference as well when we made them.
And they also had the Leeds fucking kryptonite on the bench. Do you know what I mean? If you Harvey Barnes, mate, do you know what I mean? So and that curse has been broken. So honestly,
when I did my video, mate. When I did my video, which is not going to come out now because, as I've told you, everything's just gone to shit. But when I did my video, and I refused to say his name when he come on. I was like, someone's coming on. I'm not saying his name. I
You
just
give
made up
power.
some
You
name
give
for him.
power to the name, don't
Yeah,
you?
I made up some name for him. I couldn't. I said Warren Barton's coming on. Warren Barton's coming on from Newcastle. I refused to say his name because I just had this.
He who shall not be named.
Yes, exactly. No, he was watching, weren't he, old Voldemort, their new signing. He was watching the big massive.
Big
He
porn
could fit that
stash.
in.
Yeah, big porn stash. I mean, I watched a bit of the Germany game. He was like, look fucking terrible, man. That is a lot of money for a player that's played half a season of football, mate.
I wasn't sure what they were seeing, especially when you look at the speed of the league that he's going to be playing and the better defense. Not to disrespect where he was playing, but the better defenders. Some of the things I've seen him doing, I was like, you won't be able to do that in this league, I don't think. But you know, we might be proved wrong. You might just need that better players to bring out the best in.
Yeah,
the man without a nose.
Yeah, they're a good side, Newcastle, aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's his name? Voltamada. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you never know, but I mean, 80 million quid on someone that's like played half a season of football, basically.
He hasn't got
half a season. Yeah, it's a lot, that is, mate. It's a lot.
Can't even smell his dinners.
What's that, Mum? Bratwurst. No, it's shepherd's pie, you twat.
Stop guessing you can't smell.
Oh, God. But yeah,
Strange.
Leeds. So, right, when's our next match? It's next Saturday, is it? Yeah, next Saturday. Should we talk about that a little bit? Because obviously, I'm not sure we can get on in the week or anything like that. So,
playing against my mother's team.
Oh, yeah. Follow them. Right, so we're playing on Saturday. We're not on TV for this one, are we? For the first time.
Well, we're not on TV, no, but
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, we'll definitely be on television somewhere.
They'll be on the radio. They'll be on the wireless.
These are a very, very stubborn. Yeah, they're a good team. Muniz will probably be playing up front against us, the lad that we've courted all year. But I'll be honest, the way I think our defenders are set up for big men.
Big men, baby.
Yeah, I think our centre backs play better against the big units. Like Joe Rodon will relish playing against Muniz. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think this is a BL game?
I think this. No, I don't think so. I think Stark's done enough in the last couple of matches to keep his place. But I do see BL coming in at some point. I mean, we've kept two clean sheets out of the last 3 matches, mate. Yeah. You can't take out Pascal. Do you know what I mean? You can't. You got to give him another go, because I mean, if he just keeps playing well, keeps another clean sheet, he's done his job, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I do think this is going to be a hard game. This one, I think it'll be a tough watch.
It'll be a tough watch. It'll hurt your wrists the whole time.
Well, I'm not going to be having a hand shandy around.
I'm saying it's a tough watch. Do you get it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I thought you were talking about hand shandy.
It's a dad joke for you there, Kev.
Okay, I've got no kids.
That's right.
I've got no kids, James.
I've got your kids. I've got your kids here. I've got your kids.
No, yeah, I think this will be a tough one. I think come away with this one with a draw. I know it sounds strange. I know it's like every game like this. Any away game, we come away with a point, I'll be happy. Happy with a win, but any away game, especially down there where we notoriously do really well, I'll take a point, mate. I really would. They've got some good players, good fullbacks. I mean, I'd say they're weakest at centre half, but I mean, I don't think we're going to be playing running past them, because we're not going to be playing that sort of football. So, oh God, yeah, we need to play well.
Yeah, we're going to have to play well pretty much every game.
Yeah,
every game. But I believe that we can. I'm going to go for a victory. I'm going to go for a victory. I'm not going to say where we're playing either, because, like I said, if you name it, it gives it power. So we're not playing in London.
No, we're not playing there at all. We are playing in Stratford-upon-Avon.
We're playing with William Shakespeare.
That's
what we're doing.
That's not his name.
What's his name?
His real name?
It's Clive Dennis.
Clive Dennis. Ahmed Johnson was his real name.
Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed Johnson was his real name. No, right. Obviously, this is going to be a short one from us tonight, because I've been out all day. I'm going to go get some dinner. Give me a honestly, we've just basically rattled on about nothing about this whole 35 minutes, mate. I don't even know what we're doing. Right, let's do a prediction for the Fulham versus Leeds game next Saturday.
Me, you're coming to
Yeah.
me first.
Coming to you first, mate.
Obviously, I'm going to go with a victory for the Leeds United. I was going to say the Mighty Whites, but I'm wearing black. Obviously, this is to represent all the sadness in the Leeds fan base. The dying of the transfer window.
Transfers. Yeah.
Rest in peace. All them transfers that didn't happen. But I'm going to go for a victory. I'm going to go for. I don't know whether he's going to score 6 or 7 this week. I don't know. But judging by our lack of goals so far, I'm just going to go for a 2-0 win. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. I'm going to go for a goal for Big DCL.
Yep.
And a goal for. I'm going to give him a little push and say Nonto is going to score.
I'd love for that. So I'm going to go for
a draw.
I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw.
I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw.
Yeah, I think
we can't score.
Yeah, I think it'll be that. But we're better defensively. I think we're probably better defensively than we were last year. With 3 of the same back 4. Goodmanson obviously looks good. Looks like a rampage.
We changed the keeper, Kev. That's how that happens.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but he hasn't really had much to do though. We haven't seen.
The point. Nor did Melier.
We haven't seen Lucas Perry yet. Have not
Melier
seen.
had
Lucas
one save
Perry
in the game, and it was to catch the ball from behind the goal and drop it into the fucking forwards path. And sorry, mate.
Whole Sunderland. Yeah, we haven't seen enough of Lucas Perry yet to make a big decision. But he's quite good on Football Manager though, so that's always a good barometer. So
just don't kick it. I just told him not to kick it.
Just throw it, mate.
Throw it and punch.
Honestly, you have more like accuracy when you throw a ball anyway. Everyone knows that. Just throw it, mate. Yeah, I'll punch it. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. I don't mind. You know when it's passed back to him and he just launches upfield.
I don't care
mind
about
that
too
much right now. I don't mind that. It's when they want him to get involved a little bit and go, oh, let's try it.
Do you remember
when go Lucas, try it? And he's like,
do you remember Mash? Mash was in charge. Every time that ball used to go back to Melier, I honestly shat my pants, man. Every single time. I remember Eddie and Nketiah getting a really easy goal against us and it just sticks in my head. There must have been loads of them back then. I'm trying blanking it out, but it's all about the future now.
There's only one person who can blame for that. It's not necessarily Mash.
Who was it then?
The guy that it kept happening to.
Oh yeah,
Melier.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, he's a chapter in our history that we may not ever have to see again.
But you probably will see him, and it'll be amazing when we do.
Yeah, I know. Imagine that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's going to go somewhere. He's going to be absolute class. And France is #1 in about 3 years or something like that. And he's going to turn into like Donnarumma or something like that. He's going to be absolute class. I know he is. He just needs to move on, doesn't he?
He's going to credit all his.
Sell him and then put like a salon clause in there. Put a salon clause in Melier's contract. He's going to go somewhere and be absolute class. So yeah. Right. Definitely. I think we should leave it there, mate. I need to go eat some food.
I think I might join you, not with your food, but get some of my own food.
Keep it away from your laptop.
Nah, I think if I put food on this laptop, I think it'll improve it.
Oh, that would be something. All right, sound. Right. Okay, yeah. Thank you for everybody who watched us for a little bit today. It has been a bit all over the shop.
Thanks.
We've all been rushing around all day to get back for this. We just need to get in a habit of doing it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I need to not break stuff.
Not break stuff. Just get fixed for next week, please.
I will do. My videos will come out again at some point.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about how we beat Fulham next weekend.
We are, and it's going to be such an amazing victory. And everyone's going to be like, "Oh, who gives a fuck about the transfer market?"
Okafor's just scored 7. He's the best player in the league.
Yeah, we've won 7-0.
Yeah,
and he scored all of them.
And he did a Darren Anderson post in. He's the best player in the league.
he just slapped Harry Wilson on the way past the celebration and slapped all his teeth to the back of his head. And now it's a bit harsh.
Yeah, it's a bit harsh. Right, let's leave it, James. Let's get some food.
All right.
Sound. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.